I'm going to read something I wrote for my brother who died not too long ago. It's just something I have to do. Jason Ross Loomis, my brother, born August 4th, 1970, died May 21st, 2023. So much to say, but I won't be able to say everything I need to. You were my younger brother, but you were much more capable than me at so many things. I never thought of you as a little brother. I should have. Then maybe I would have looked out for you more. I think you suffered from an overactive intellect early on, and it made it difficult for you to be at home in this stupid, lazy society. When we were kids, you were always on, and I was always a few steps behind and too slow to understand. I wish I knew more back then. We shared a lot of good and bad times together, but I think the divorce suffocated most of our happiness and hope, and we were all left to fend for ourselves emotionally. That's how it felt, but we needed each other more back then and should have taken care of each other. Because of abuse I kept hidden from everybody, I wasn't capable of helping anybody though. I tried, but I couldn't even help myself. I was too weak and looked for the nearest open door of escape. And when it opened up in the form of drugs and alcohol, I ran through. I was so young it's hard to believe. I should have looked out for you and helped you through your own pain and hurt, but I couldn't, and I'm sorry. But you found a way to swim through the sharks by acting like a shark and being one step ahead of the rest. I admired you for always acting so confident and sure of yourself. I wish I verbalized this to you, but I found safety in silence and couldn't express myself. I'm sorry. You had a heart of gold, and deep down you were too kind. I know you started doing drugs for the same reason I did, to escape the pain. The negativity from a hateful society that wanted to punish you for not following their rules on romantic relationships must have been completely overwhelming at times too. When I was looking for anything I could find to put in my body to escape, I knew you were smarter about it, more selective, less excessive. Plus, you still worked and did things that normal people were expected to do, if there was such thing as normal. After getting clean and sober, I knew if I could do it, you could. I flew my airplane into the ground and barely crawled out alive, but you were always going to pull up right before hitting the ground and fly off into the sunset, because you're my brother Jason and you're always in control and too smart to crash. But god damn, I never thought the filthy hand of addiction would grab hold of you and finally squeeze the fucking life out of you. So now I sit here and tell you the words I wrote to you, knowing you will never hear them because you're dead and I can't do anything else. And I am still a few steps behind. I never thought the last time I would see you was behind glass at the morgue, so still. I stared at you, choking on tears and cursing this stupid, stupid world we live in. You deserved better, brother. You deserved better. I hate this world because I love you too much. Goodbye.